to. I can only guesstimate, but I want to make sure that somebody calls me if possible because I just I'm appalled.
Yeah.
Hey,
but I just
I'm
want
really
to thank you
sorry
so
that you
much. I
experienced
appreciate.
that.
No, I'm sorry I
Thank
did
you.
too, but I just want to go on record to say that, it's not just a
Thank you,
question of
guys.
sending an email,
Thank you.
because we all know that emails are sent and that there's no really any effort taken to rectify the situation.
Well, I
So,
mean, I understand that, and that is obviously a perception.
yeah, but I just want you to know that I do have her statement on video and my statement as well, and this whole interaction is on video so that, this can be considered by corporate office, whoever's supposed to make a final decision. This can be seen as evidence, of the claim that I'm making if an investigation is necessary as a means to compensate me for the money I spent to get on an airplane and be treated like a criminal, which is essentially what happened. You understand that?
I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. But
So you're saying the process is what now?
Well, let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
First of all, we have to do an investigation, and we have to follow up with the agents involved in all that. I'm going to go ahead and say, turn off the video.
Do what?
Could you turn off the video?
I mean, is there a reason? Is it
Yeah.
illegal
actually,
to use
no,
the video?
it's not illegal to use the
Then
video.
no, I don't
But
want
would
to turn
like
off the
to
video
help you.
because I need
So,
to have more than an email to prove that what I'm saying is true.
I wasn't
Not only in terms of the statement that we both made, but also in terms of the way I understand it to be handled at this point.
I
So
have
if-
no problem with being videoed or anything like that, but it's kind of unnecessary at this point because I have to do an investigation to have,
Yeah, just tell me what the process is, and then I'll turn off the video.
I'm going to investigate this situation. We get with the flight.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get with the flight attendant involved and find out what happened. Get a statement from him. We'll take your statements. We'll put it all together, and we'll come up with a solution. But I can't come up
So
with a
when you say
solution.
you'll take our statements, are you referring to the statement we just made?
That statement and the one I asked you to email.
Okay.
So because that's your best bet. I mean, if you send me something in writing, I don't have your video. that you're
Right.
making
I can send it
so-
to you as well. I will. I'll send you the
Well,
video
you
as well.
can, but
Yeah.
what I'm requesting is something in writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I can do that.
All right,
But I just want you to
appreciate
know that I have the video. I'm telling you
understand
why
that.
I'm videoing, taping.
But at this
Yeah.
point, it's kind of gone overboard. So I just want you to help me out here.
Well, I think it went overboard when I was treated like a criminal on an
I
airplane
understand.
when I haven't done nothing wrong.
Now,
And I think it's important for the world to know that this is the way U.S. Airways treats, black people and probably Arab people, anybody that is stereotyped in
it's
the media.
actually, give me a minute.
Huh?
We do
Well, that's what it's about. That's what it's about because she clearly explained how I was isolated.
actually, no.
Yeah, because I
We're
was
not gonna
isolated.
have this anymore because you're stereotyping the whole company, and I see how one.
Well,
person
he was a
can't-
representative of your company, and all I'm asking is that U.S. Airways make a concrete statement, not only in word but in action, that what Dan, the flight attendant, did to me is not what U.S. Airways is about.
It's not what
And the way that you can prove that is by giving me my money back, for one, and you should do something to discipline Dan.
Okay. First of all, it's not. That is one person, so I see how that does impact the whole company. But myself as a person, and all these agents and managers around me, I know them personally. We are not that way. And I take offense to somebody acting that way. If he did act that way, I do take offense to that.
Okay, well, you have her statement that proves
understand.
the way he acted and mine as well.
Right.
And you can ask Dan,
Right. But I would really like you to write it down.
Yeah, I'm
So
going
I
to.
can help.
So just tell me one more time the process. From here on, I send you the email along with the my statement and the video, and then what happens?
I want you to write me a statement, please. And I will follow up, just like I told you. I will follow up. I will follow up with the in-flight, the flight attendant. We will take all of your statements, put them together, and we will. That's how we investigate.
Okay.
We will take that investigation and come to a conclusion.
All right. Well, I just, just so the world can see, I'm at the Charlotte Airport, U.S. Airways, and, I got on the airplane with the expectation to, come here and get on back to Tampa and St. Petersburg, Florida, so I can continue with my work. And, even on the airplane, we're treated as criminals and, as some type of, hostile enemy combatant population, just for wearing a baseball cap and, sitting down quietly, And it's very important to understand that, as you saw, this so-called supervisor or representative of the corporate office there's really no genuine attempts are being made to rectify the situation, which is more evidence of the need for African people and all other oppressed peoples to get organized for power over our own lives, and that would include even controlling the means through which we travel throughout the country and throughout the world. So I want to encourage everybody to attend the 6th Congress of the African People's Socialist Party, December 7th through 11th in St. Petersburg, Florida, so we can not only have a discussion about these types of attacks, but we can get organized to stop these attacks once and for all. Uhuru.